Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Autoimmune Prepper here. And today is Wednesday, which means we have Word of the Day Wednesday today. Now, Word of the Day Wednesday is where I'll come to you every Wednesday with a particular word. I'll go directly to the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, give the dictionary version of the meaning of the word. From time to time, I'll also include maybe a scenario, or maybe I've come across an article and I'll incorporate it into the Word of the Day Wednesday for that word. Now, before I get started, I like to do housekeeping sometimes, and I like to give a reminder to please give the video a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I put out new videos. At least that's the way it's supposed to work. Sometimes I think people don't get notifications, which is, a little weird, but we're dealing with the world of YouTube today, and I hear that there are all kind of little glitches and things of that nature that go on. So if you don't get a notification, just, circle back around to my channel to see if I've put out any new videos. I try to do a video a day, 2 or 3, just depending on what's on my mind and what I have to talk about. Now, on to the word of the day. The word of the day is decompress. Now, there is a lot going on in the world. If you're not living underneath a rock, you know what's going on over in Texas and those other states with those horrible storms. I feel for those people. Let me tell you, I'm in California. If it gets 65 degrees, excuse me, I'm cold. So I just can only imagine those poor people over there. But decompress. Let's see, the dictionary's version is to release from pressure or compression, or to convert something such as a compressed file or signal to an expanded, or original file. Now, we want to also, I'm talking about us as people though, decompressing. So synonyms and antonyms for decompress would be to chill out. Slang terms, right? To de-stress, loosen up, mellow out, relax, unwind, wind down. That's what we want to do to decompress. Now, some of the things we can do to decompress. Well, most Americans, as this article is saying, are suffering from moderate to high stress, with 44% reporting that their stress levels have increased over the past 5 years. And that's not good. So when you're decompressing, what are some of the things that you can do to help you relax? Well, deep breathing is a technique. You can talk it out if you need to talk to somebody, a family member, a professional. Talk it out, get it off your chest. Because what you don't want to do is hold things in and harbor things, because they just fester inside your body and then they just manifest into something nasty. And you don't want that. You can exercise. If you're able to get out, get up and do a little exercising, that helps. They say let out a groan, make some noise. Get outdoors, definitely. I always feel better when I'm able to get outside, especially when the weather is nice. Once I'm outside, I don't want to come back in the house. It's like I'm breathing in the air, exhaling, looking at the beautiful views, the sun. Again, like I said, I am here in California, so I know it's different in other areas. So you just have to find the beauty in the area where you reside. You can meditate. I don't know how many of you meditate, but you practice meditation. Just start off a little bit at a time, because I know meditation, it can be kind of difficult because we don't know how to shut our minds off. We always constantly have things going. Well, I got to do this. I got to get this. I got to get that. I got to do this. And so it's hard to sit. And if you do, you sit for like 2 seconds. And the next thing you know, something comes across your mind and it interferes with your meditating. I've tried it many times, but try it. They say practice makes perfect. So me too, I need to practice it more often so that I can get it down packed. Let's see. Take a day off. Take a day off. If you can do that, from your job, you can ask for a day off. If you are employed, if you're one of the lucky ones to be employed, ask, can you have the day off, and just take that to yourself. Read. If you're a reader, grab a good book. Not reading things on social media through your phone. A book where you can sit and relax and just read. I also recommend, taking a bath where you can relax. You drink wine, have a nice glass of wine where you sit, light some candles, and just do some relaxing that way. Let's see. Disconnect. Disconnect is a good one. Sometimes you have to shut everything off. You have to turn off the computers. You have to turn off the televisions, because, we got all this stuff flying around through our house, all these waves and signals. We don't see them. But if you're like me, I have one computer here, one computer there, the television over there, the Wi-Fi is out there. So there's a lot flying around. So, sometimes you just have to disconnect, turn those things off, put your phone on silent for a while you just regroup and recharge yourself, so that way you can be the best you for yourself and your family. And especially if you're prepping, there is a lot that we think about. That's why it's good to make lists, because if you write it on paper, you don't have to hold it in your mind because you have it on this paper. So you can always go to it and say, okay, I need this, I need to get this, and I need to do that. I need to learn this skill. But get it out of your mind, get it onto paper, so you free up space in your head. You have that head space that's free. And then when you get new ideas that come in, you write those down, put the paper over to the side. Let's see. Take a nap. Now, that goes without explanations. You just go, you lay down, you take a nap. Now, I'm not a person that can nap. Never have been. I would have to be dead tired in order to take a nap. Just for some reason, I guess I just always think I'm going to miss something. So these are good lessons to learn and to put into practice in order to decompress. So you have to take a look at what's going on in your life, what's going on around you, and find out when you need to decompress. Don't overexert yourself. There is some time. You take a day, maybe 2, just all depending on you and your health, but learn to listen to your body. Do not let that stress build up on you. You have to know, you have to tell yourself, it's going to be okay. If I take a break, I take a step back for a minute, the world's going to still be going. And when you come back, you just jump back in and you just pick up where you left off. Well, that's the word for today. Decompress. Take care of yourself, your mental health, your well-being. And I will see you in the next video. Oh, don't forget to wake up and start every day with an attitude of gratitude. Bye.